Crawford Canelo is finally here, and we gonna break it down. So, how I see the fight going, I see Canelo trying to step to Crawford, Crawford filling him out for some rounds, touching him up, going, switching hands, switching stances. But I felt like when Crawford settles himself in, he's gonna go southpaw. He's gonna fight the majority of the fight southpaw. And I feel like he's going to have the advantage when it comes to his feet, lateral movement, counter punching abilities, and the control of the distance. I feel like that's going to offset what Canelo's advantages are with his size and strength. Um, Little do people know they're roughly about the same size when it comes to height, but when it comes to reach, Crawford has the advantage. Crawford has really long arms for his size, and most people that he fight, unless they're just towering over him, which he probably only had one person, and that was probably Postal, he usually has the reach advantage on people that he fights. Um, I really just feel like if Crawford is able to make it to the late rounds, which I believe he will, I believe he'll have the advantage. Crawford usually gets stronger during fights. I can't say the same about Canelo. When Canelo gets around the seventh, I'll say seventh round, his feet are even more stuck in the mud, and I feel like his output definitely goes down. Now, I will say this: if Canelo proves me wrong for the second time, I'll never doubt Canelo again. And I really like Canelo. Outside of this fight or this fighter, Crawford, Canelo is one of my favorite fighters fighting today. But I just feel like this is Crawford's time. This is Crawford era. Just like Floyd Mayweather had an era, I feel like this is Crawford's era. I picked against Crawford when he fought Errol, made me eat my words. I picked against Canelo when he fought Charlo, made me eat my words. I'm not afraid to say when I'm wrong, but from my boxing eye and from my knowledge of what I've seen from both fighters, I feel like Canelo's weaknesses are going to be exposed by the chances of Canelo's weaknesses being exposed by Crawford are more likely than Canelo being able to expose Crawford's possible weaknesses, because we haven't even seen Crawford be overpowered, because that's what most people envision the way of this fight going. Crawford just being overwhelmed with Canelo's pressure, which we've never seen before. Now, on the other hand, we have seen Canelo be outboxed. We have seen Canelo looking tired at the end of the fights. We have seen that there are people that Canelo has shared the ring with a greater IQ, and I feel like Crawford would just be the next one. So I'm very excited to see this fight. Um, I'm very grateful that you know I'm old enough that we're old enough to even witness this fight, because fights like this doesn't happen every weekend. Fights like this doesn't happen every year. This is one of those fights that only happen every 5, 10, 20 years. So hopefully this fight lives up to the hype. My final prediction is Crawford by unanimous decision. I feel like just after the 8th round, he's gonna pick Canelo apart, and I don't feel like Canelo's gonna be able to bully him. And unlike Charlo, if things get tricky, Crawford going out on his shield. Thanks for tuning in. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.